Introduction to debugging complex DApps. Debugging is essential in DApp development, ensuring the reliability and security of decentralized applications. This presentation covers advanced debugging techniques tailored for complex DApps, focusing on strategies for managing intricate logic, state, and user interactions. These techniques will help you effectively troubleshoot and resolve issues with your DApps. Common bugs in DApp development. Syntax errors. These errors are caused by typos or incorrect grammar and prevent code from executing. Linting tools can help catch these errors. Logic errors, which are harder to spot. These occur when the code does not function as intended, leading to unexpected behavior. Thorough testing is essential to identify and correct these errors. Runtime errors. These arise during DApp execution, often due to factors like incorrect input, insufficient gas, or network issues. They are unpredictable and challenging to debug. Example: incorrect gas estimation leading to transaction failures, reentrancy attacks exploiting contract logic vulnerabilities, and integer overflows causing unexpected results. Smart contract debugging tools. Remix, a web-based IDE for Ethereum smart contract development and debugging. It offers features like step-by-step execution, breakpoints, and state inspection, which allows developers to observe contract execution line by line, pause execution, and inspect variables. For example, consider a simple contract with a set value function intended to update a variable. Using Remix's step-by-step execution, you can detect a subtle bug where the value isn't updated as expected, allowing you to identify and correct the error. Truffle. It is a popular framework for developing, testing, and deploying smart contracts. Truffle's debugging tools include a console for interacting with contracts, stepping through execution, setting breakpoints, and inspecting variable values. Example: debugging a contract in Truffle might involve using the console to interact with a set value function, detecting an error in how the value is updated by examining the state of the contract before and after the function call. Hardhat. It is a framework which offers a suite of tools for developing and debugging smart contracts, including console logs, a local testing network, and detailed stack traces. These tools help in analyzing contract execution and identifying errors. By incorporating console.log in your contract, you can track the flow of execution and pinpoint where the logic fails. For instance, in a contract where set value is meant to log the updated value, a missing log might indicate that the function isn't being executed as expected. Front-end debugging tools. Chrome DevTools, an integrated suite of tools in Chrome for debugging and optimizing web applications. It allows developers to inspect HTML and CSS log messages, execute JavaScript, and set breakpoints. For example, in a React component with a button that increments a counter, a subtle logic error might cause the counter not to update correctly. Chrome DevTools debugging capabilities such as inspecting the console logs and setting breakpoints can help identify the mistake in the component state management. React Developer Tool, a browser extension for inspecting and debugging React applications. It provides a view of the component tree, props, and a state, making it easier to identify data flow or issues. For example, using React Developer Tools, you might inspect a component's state to find that a prop isn't being passed correctly, leading to an incorrect display of data. This inspection helps trace the error back to its source in the component tree. Debugging smart contract interactions. Debugging interactions between multiple smart contracts can be complex due to asynchronous blockchain operations. Tools like event logging and transaction tracing are essential for understanding the flow of these interactions and pinpointing issues. Consider a DApp with two contracts, user management and product listing. By analyzing events emitted by these contracts and tracing transactions, you can identify discrepancies in how user registration and product listing interact, helping to debug issues like incorrect state updates. Analyzing smart contract events. Event logging is vital for capturing and analyzing important actions and state changes within contracts. Tools like web3.js and ethers.js allow developers to subscribe to and analyze these events. For example, using web3.js, you might fetch events related to user registrations from a contract. Analyzing these events, you can identify patterns or errors, such as duplicate registration, that indicate a bug in the contract logic. To summarize, this presentation has covered essential techniques for debugging complex DApps, including common bugs tools like Remix, Truffle, and Hardhat, and front-end debugging with Chrome DevTools and React Developer Tools. We've also explored debugging smart contract interactions, event analysis, and using Web3.js for event fetching. These techniques are crucial for developing secure and reliable dApps. For any further doubts and queries, please reach out to us on our Discord server. Thank you.